Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Kidd. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you're coming back for a second round, thank you so much. I love that you are here. Who am I? I am a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses while being present in their kids' lives. So why listen to me? I don't know, you're here, you enjoy me. I have been a business strategist, business coach for a little over 5 years now, and I have hit all those hurdles. I have stumbled through all those little valleys, and I'm here to teach you how to not make the same mistakes, how to hit your income goals quicker, how to get those clients without losing your mind so that you can spend time with your tiny humans, because they are the reason that you do this. They are so cute. I mean, seriously, how cute is he? He is with Daddy today in Miami so that Mommy can work. So that tonight we can do something fun as a family, because that is why we are in our businesses, right? You start your business so that you can spend more time with your family. So today let's dive in. I want to talk about your mindset and your income. How are the two related? You're like, no, I'm good. I'm not all for the woo-woo. I am not woo-woo, so pause the button, because I am not a woo-woo hold the crystals coach. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not that person. I am here's an action plan. Here's what I have to do. Here's how I'm going to make it happen. And then I go make it happen. That being said, you do have to have the right mindset in order to hit your income goals every single month. Without a good mindset, you're not. And I guarantee you, I would put $10,000 on the fact that you will not hit your income goals without the right mindset. So, what do you need to do in order to have the right mindset? First, you need to believe that you can hit your income goals. If you don't think that you're going to be able to hit your income goals, you're absolutely not going to do it, because you are going to mentally self-sabotage your work. You're not going to show up in the best energy possible. You're not going to get as excited when you're going through a launch. You're not going to do your follow-ups with as much passion and energy as you would if you know that you're going to hit those income goals. So you need to know and believe that you are going to hit your income goals. This is not a woo-woo thing. This is a tell yourself, I'm going to hit these income goals. End of story. Done. I'm going to hit them, because I am amazing. People want to work with me, and they're going to pay me for it. Know that you're going to hit your income goals. Number 2, you need to know why you want the money. Now, this seems trivial, right? Well, I need money so I can pay my bills. Okay, specifically, what bills do you need to pay? So when I first started my business, my husband worked like 60 hours a week. He was gone all the time. I had just quit my very profitable business that I was running because I was no longer aligned with it. I just quit cold turkey, and I was like, I'm going to stay home and I'm going to build this business. And I was terrified. But the first thing I did is I was like, okay, we have car insurance coming up, and it is $1,500, and I need to be able to pay for the car insurance. That was like my biggest hurdle. I didn't know where it was coming from because I no longer had my income. So I wrote down, I need to pay for my car insurance. It was literally my only goal. My first year of business was to be able to pay our car insurance twice a year. So we pay every 6 months. Now we pay a year at a time. It's so much cheaper. But if you can't do that, that's fine. My goal was to pay it every 6 months, and it was $1,500. I wrote it down. I stuck it down. I saw it every day. I told myself I was going to make it happen, and sure enough, every year I hit that, or every month I hit my income goal, so that I knew at that 6-month mark I was going to be able to hand over all that money for our car insurance. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, right? That doesn't seem like a lot in the scale of things. But I had a 6-month-old at the time, right? I was building a solid foundation for my business, and I didn't have the money to hire a coach to make sure that they were watching me do what I was doing. Because again, I quit my profitable job and my husband was never home, so I had no help whatsoever. So to me, bringing in $500, $300 in the month's time was very exciting, and I shoveled it all away. Of course, you're also taking taxes out of it, right? Because you're smart. You're a smart business owner, and you're setting aside tax money. So that's a story for another day. But I said I was going to do this, and then that's what I made. And I made it every 6 months. Well, I made a lot more than that, but that's not the point. I wrote down what exactly it was I needed the money for, and then I hit that goal. And I need you to do that, whether it's I need to pay the mortgage, the electric, and the water, or I need to put shoes on the kids, I need to fund the school trip this summer, or I need to do this or that. Write down exactly what it is you need the money for. It's going to drive you. It is going to fill you with, oh my gosh, I'm going to go do this now. You're not going to procrastinate because you know what this money is going to be used for when you make it, because you're going to make it. Tip number 3, write down your goals 2 times a day. Now, I was reading this book over the weekend at the beach. It's called Get Rich Lucky Bee. I'm not going to say it because I don't know if your kids are watching, but you can fill in the blank. And it's actually really good. And again, it's more mindset woo-woo, if you will. And I can't align with all of them, I can't say honestly, but it's a really good book. And what really stuck out to me was when she said, millionaires write down their goals once a day. Billionaires write down their goals twice a day. I always write my goals down at least once a day. In my notebook, I have my goals. I have it sectioned out for each day, and every day I write my goal. Whether it's an income goal or whether it's a time management goal, I write down my goals for the day. There's always an income goal in there. But I write them down so that I'm constantly seeing them, so that I constantly am looking at the reasons why I do this. A couple of months ago, my biggest reason for my business was so that I could start taking every Friday morning off to be with my kiddo. I wanted to take him to the beach, and I just wanted to play, and I wanted to have fun. And I didn't want to have to worry about if I had tasks to do. That was one of my biggest goals. And sure enough, for the last 2.5 months, I'll show you, we're in July, I do. I write it down. You don't need to see what else is on my Fridays. And these are different things for clients. But yes, I write them down because it is a priority and it is a goal of mine, right? So write your goals down twice a day. I write them down in the morning, and then I write them down again at night. Tip 4, put notes everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, notes. I have notes on my board. You can't see my big board over there. I leave myself notes everywhere. These are, I'm going to hit my goals, or I'm going to sign 3 clients this week, or I'm going to hit my $20,000 mark this week, or, by the end of the month, I'm going to hit that $40,000 goal, or I'm going to get, I'm going to take time to do this, or I'm going to hit this, or I'm going to do this. I put sticky notes everywhere. My husband makes fun of me because, I'll show you, I am like a sticky note queen. I leave sticky notes everywhere throughout our house. He says all the time that we should just take stock in sticky notes because I go through, this will probably last me the month of July. I'm being serious. This is it. Or August. This will probably last me the month of August. And that's it. That's it. Because I leave my notes everywhere. Every day I write down stuff and I make it a point to see them. And then I say them. And I have one on my fridge. It just says, you don't need to go in here. But I also have one on my fridge that says, you've got this, keep on rocking it. It's just me telling myself that I can do it, that I am amazing, and that people want to work with me because XYZ. And number 5, express gratitude for everything that you get. And this was also something in the book that I read, is that for every dollar that you get, express gratitude. For every gift card that you get, because it's still income, express gratitude. And this wasn't something that I always used to do. And my dad is notorious, bless his heart, I love him to pieces. He is notorious for sending me gift cards. He gets them he wins prizes, or he gets them as gifts in his office, or, he does this or that, and he doesn't use them. He never goes out and he doesn't use them in these certain places. So he'll just send them to me and he'll be like, hey, take your kiddo out and go do this. And I'm like, yes, I don't need him to send me gift cards, but they're amazing. And he sends me gift cards all the time. It's just something fun that he does that I appreciate. And now I verbally express gratitude because there's like $25 or $50 sometimes for different places. And I'm like, a $50 Starbucks gift card? Yes, please. Express gratitude for every single dollar that you get. For my birthday, one of my friends sent me a $5 bill. she called me some words with it, and there's a long time joke, but I expressed gratitude for that $5 bill. And the more grateful you are, even for those small dollars, the more grateful you are going to be when those big dollars start rolling in your business. When you get a $27 sale in your business, be like, yes, be excited about it. Be just as excited for that $27 sale as you are for that $3,000 sale or that $5,000 sale or that $10,000 sale, because they are all exciting. Everything should be celebrated monetarily. So it doesn't matter if it's, hey, I found 5 cents on the street. Because that 5 cents compounds, and it could lead to a lot more money in the long term. So why do you need to have the right mindset to get your income? Because without a good, positive, free and clear mindset, you're not going to show up and give your best. You're not going to be excited. You're not going to show up in the best form, and people aren't going to relate to you as easily, and the money will be harder to attract. But when you put your best foot forward, people are automatically drawn to you. They love you. They cannot get enough of you. So believe that you can hit your income goals, because you absolutely can. If I can do it, you 100% can do it. 2, know why you want your money, down to the last penny. 3, write down your goals twice a day. Twice a day. Put notes everywhere. I mean, you don't have to go the sticky note route. But, maybe you write them on a tablet. Maybe you write them on a whiteboard. Maybe you write them on your mirror. I love writing notes on my mirror. I have a Expo marker in my bathroom, and I just write notes to myself on my mirror, whether it's things I don't want to forget or positive notes of, hey, I know yesterday was hard. Today's going to be amazing. And then express gratitude for every dollar that you make. Those are my 5 tips for money mindsets to earn your income. You got this. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next Monday. Goodbye, guys.